Dick Powers Sales Training, coming at you with my number 5th video in my video series. You are glad you joined me. Today's lesson is going to be on social marketing, also known as social selling. And now I'm not talking about walking into a bar and starting to sell, although you could do that. What I'm talking about is selling on the internets. Now, in order for you to grasp, for you to get an understanding of how this works, it's important for you to have like a scientific foundation of what the internets are. So, they were started by Al Gore and Billy Gates. And they started as like this sort of series of tubes where the information would come in at one end and then out of the other. That's all gone. It is now in a place called the cloud, which is like in the cloud. And inside of the cloud, you got your nets. And that's where the term internets comes from. Now the net is like, it's like a fisherman's net. And you know how the fisherman's net will capture the fish? Well, the net up in the cloud captures the information. So when you need the information, you just reach into the net, you pull out your fish, and you're good to go. Now, there's a number of different net places that you can go in order to do your social marketing. There's Facebook, which is for the little children, and you got your Yahoo, and you get your Bing, and you get your Google, and you get your LinkedIn. But today we're going to be talking about one that I'm really high on. It's called the Twitter. Now, what's important about the Twitter is you get a message, right? You write your message and you get a picture of you and you get your name. Now here's where it gets really cool, is the Twitter tells everybody they can only use 140 bytes of information, which is a tiny bit of information. A byte is like, you know, a little letter, or it's a word, or like a symbol, you know, like that curly Q symbol that's like the ampersand. So the message is really small. So if you don't like to read and you don't like to write, the Twitter is for you. And every time you send out a piece of information as one of these, they call them a tweetie, every time you send out one of those, your name and your picture goes out with it. It's going out to the whole universe. How long until you're like famous, you know, like a rock star? You know, like Rod Stewart or something. Now, here's the part I really want you to get. When you have a prospect, when you have a customer, they love this. You keep sending them information. I don't care what it is. It doesn't matter. You send them like, the middle name of your CEO. Send them the year your company was founded. Send them the name of the joker who just won Employee of the Month and has a special parking spot. It doesn't matter. Just keep bombarding them with information, one after the other. Now, this guy is going to be like at his backyard barbecue, right? He's going to be with his family. He's going to be with his friends. And all of a sudden, his phone is going, and his friends and family are going to look over and they're going to go, oh my God, I had no idea that Bobby was this important. He's going to feel like a big man. He's going to recognize your face. He's going to dream about you. And the next time you call, the next time you go into his office, he's going to buy anything you have to sell. My handle is Dick Powers On. Dick Powers On. And I've only been on the Twitter for like 4 weeks. And I already have 5 followers. They're just coming out of the woodwork from everywhere. So, stick with Powers, do what you're told, and you're going to make millions, baby. You rock on with Powers. Boom!
You don't know sales until you know Dick.